Hello, my name is Fernando Sanchez. This time I come to you with a new video where I will read some fragments about the Handverse saga so that you know what this saga is about. So without further ado I will tell you that this saga talks about a superhero who fights against countless villains in a city called Sanchisista. So without further ado I will start reading a small fragment about Superhand. The emergence that is 1 o'clock and it says so. Bader was talking with Alejandro and Citral until the Austria arrives with pleasant news. The artifact they will use to attract their planet, they will have to put it on the highest tower. The two sprinters mocked him until Lord Bader told them enough is enough. For now the two will have to make sure to prevent any movement that Superhand makes. They both looked at each other and could see that this time it was the Asti who secretly let out a laugh as if to say that he who laughs last laughs better, and the two had no choice but to obey, Now Superhand continues, the evil plans of Dr. Brain, which is number 2 and says so. The fragment critter was analyzing from a regenerative particle in a lab. Gina was worried because I felt something bad would happen when I was around Kyle, but she wasn't so sure why the chills were coming from. An old acquaintance he had met in his university days. Critter, my friend, if you need something or have a problem with CAE, raise this button. Without him noticing, sure, but why do you suspect Kyle? Press this button. But why do you suspect Kyle? Yes, Kyle is good people, my friend. You're just tired, you're from work, said Critter, and Gina withdrew from the laboratory with her thoughts. Now Superhand follows, the power gem that comes to be the 3. The fragment says like this: in the afternoon I was in the laboratory as all the hand team gathered, including Alicia, and with the wedding that was postponed until the bearer of the gem can be found, the power was also added to the concern that Dr. Brain had escaped without knowing how he could do it, and they were also looking for answers about how he managed to take the suit with the ring to nowhere. Critter was nervous that his legs were shaking, to which Gina tries to know that not what was wrong with him, but Critter stammered, telling them that he was worried about what could happen now that Brain is free, and it was all the fault of a person who allowed himself to be guided by his deceptions. And until then I leave you, in the fragment of Erlen and Meyer, the Bottled Brothers, that is the spin-off, says so. Herc observed how Kiwi made applications that would serve to improve communication with the heroes from the loudspeakers, but then he teaches him a much more complex formula that they gave him the same result. Kiwi was surprised. Meyer was preparing a beer to drink with the new member of the team, to which Erlen prepared some ham and cheese appetizers and some olives, without forgetting apple juice for the little one. They laughed a lot, and for a moment forgetting that Bader Winnock has not yet been defeated. So without further ado I had this video I concluded. I hope you liked it and want to purchase the books from our website. See you. Peace. See you. Peace.